What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video. And in today's video, guys, we're going over the balance change for floor 4 of the bird, and I wanted to do a clear with you guys to kind of let you guys know whether or not it's actually worth doing nowadays in Grand Cross based on what they've done to make the fight a little bit easier. If you guys do enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe as we are on the road to that 51,000 subscribers. I definitely do appreciate the support on the channel, guys. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's talk what they actually did to make the fight easier. So I'm going to zoom in my display real quick, guys, and as you can see, so this is the website here for the patch notes we got last week. So not the, the one for this upcoming week, but the one that we have from the previous week where we got hell pretty much, right? So demonic beast battle, bird balance adjustment and improvement. So here, let me actually make it zoomed out to zoom in display. The number of immortalities in the transcendent bird floor 4 phase 3 will be decreased from 10 to 8. And then obviously they added the auto function for floors 1 to 3. So pretty much what they've done, guys, is they've made the fight a little bit easier on that phase where you need the amplify. So how much easier is that really for the entire fight, and is this fight worth doing? That's what we're going to be finding out in today's video. So let's actually hop in, and we're going to be taking this team right here: Trader Melly, Miguelda, Thor, and Shion. This is a pretty standard team. If you guys are wondering like other variants of teams, be sure to check out my complete guide that I did on the bird. I did it about like 4 months ago now, and I covers pretty much everything you would need to know going into the fight, specifically with the teams. So yeah, with that out of the way, guys, let's hop in and let's go into the fight. Yeah, so you guys can see my gear right there. This is my artifact card support. Let's hop in and let's see what this team's able to do. So I haven't done 4th floor of the bird in a while on my account personally. I just like, at least for me, guys, I don't really see much reason to grind a lot of these like 4th floor kind of content in Grand Cross. And the main reason why is because you're not necessarily getting anything really new in the fight. You're really just getting an increase in the stat of the Holy Relic that you had already. So you still have to get the Holy Relic, and it's really just, kind of an upgrade to the relic and what it does. Now, is that going to be something that you want to do on your account nowadays? I mean, yeah, like if you're someone that's trying to min-max and, have all your stuff ready like that, then yeah, I mean, it would definitely be good. But I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about it. Because the thing is with the grind for this is that it's infinite grind. You kind of have to just stay here and just keep grinding out this fight until you get the clear. And with that being said, man, that is really tough to kind of recommend, guys, in my opinion. It definitely, right? So, yeah, right here, we don't take too much damage, right? Yeah, like turn 1, we're not taking too much damage. Remember that because we are rocking Trader Melly as well, as if we use a AoE, we actually will cleanse. So if we don't get another Miguelda like top deck or anything like that, we still can cleanse with Trader Melly. That's why I like to rock him, at least on the team personally. But yeah, no, we're just gonna do a bunch of single targets here, guys. Remember, we need a bunch of rank 2s as well. So doing this right here is not too bad, because then, maybe we do get some, some top decks next turn. And yeah, they could actually be pretty beneficial for us. So yeah, let's see. So Thunder God's Judgment right there with Thor, we do a lot of damage. And then Trader Melly, very, very close to actually getting the kill right there. And yeah, we do get another cleanse right there with Miguelda. So the AoE is going to hit us. That's going to be the debuff, if I'm not mistaken. I think this turn we do get debuffed. Let's see. So that's going to be bleed, and then this right here. Yeah, so this is the debuff I was talking about, right? So the block effect and the attack related stat lower. So you getting that is definitely a little bit annoying for sure, right? I'm just gonna actually, you know what I'll do? Actually, I'll end this turn, and then we'll go in with the rank 2 cards. Yeah, I think that's actually the safest bet. Because we do need to have 3 rank 2s. So if we just kind of waste the rest of our cards here, so if I do this, this, and this, next turn we can go for the cleanse anyway, and then we would have to do the 3 cards in that order. Yeah, no, this unfortunately is not going to cleanse any of our debuffs. We have to do 3 in a row for Shion's passive to actually cleanse, but we can still get off this cleanse right here, and yeah, I mean, we should be completely fine. So what I'll do then actually here is we'll go for the triple single or triple rank 2 though. We do want to get the the shield, right? And the way you do it is by using the rank 2s. So having, merge that card right there, we will get the rank 2s off. And even though they are block affected, we're completely fine. Yeah, no, we're gonna get the shield and all that, guys, and we should be fine now. And because we did the AoE there, Trader Melly did cleanse at least the block effect on him. So we're actually in a fairly good spot right now. So what I'll do then now is I will use the Miguelda heal card, and then we'll just start ripping all of our damage from like Thor, Miguelda, and Trader Melly there. So yeah, let's just do this, let's do that, let's do this right here, and then we can do the Thor attack card as well. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's like too difficult nowadays to clear floor 4, guys, like at least for the bird. Obviously the deer just released recently, and the deer is still BS. Like, I don't even want to do like deer from now on, really, until like, you know, the next time they make it easier like they did with the bird here. Like, even now, I don't even think I would even recommend people still grind this, just because of how much grind it actually is, right? It's like such a grind for what you're getting. It's not really worth, in my opinion, guys. That's kind of where I'm at right now, for the deer here, or for the fourth floor, right? Okay, so yeah, we'll do this right here with Xion. We'll do the single target here with Magelda. And then next turn, we do need a bunch of rank 2s. We only have 2. Yeah, we only have 2 rank 2s right now. So I guess what we'll do then is we'll just do like this with, you know, with Thor. So we get a bunch of extra damage. And then we'll rip, I guess, yeah, this card here with Xion. And hopefully that's enough right there. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough because we don't have the shield, right? That is something to bear in mind. But right here, I mean, with that crit chance, crit damage, is that going to help? Not enough, though. Not enough. Yeah, we definitely need that shield next turn, though. So, do we get a rank 2? We do not. Damn, okay, so this is going to be very close, guys. We'll see. Because, yeah, I mean, if you get in a situation like this where you don't have enough rank 2s the turn after, and you don't actually get the kill, then you're going to be put in a really tough spot here, right? Because you need to get that amount of damage, and it is very hard to hit that amount of damage, like, consistently, right? It is definitely very, very hard to do. I mean, we'll try and go for it. Like, I don't know if we're necessarily going to get the kill here, but, I mean, we got to give it a shot regardless, right? So, single target right there from Thor. We do get a little bit of extra damage there too. Xion's gonna do her single target. Trader Melly, will he kill? He should be able to. Yeah, Trader Melly actually does kill there, and we move into the next phase. So now this is the phase that had the nerf to the actual immortalities, guys. So this is where the balance change actually matters, right? And this is actually a really good spot where I think, you know, your guys are going to get a lot of a benefit when going through this fight, because now the amount of amplifiers that you need are so much less that it really isn't that bad of a fight, guys. So as you'll see here, I mean, you know, every time you do an amplify, you're going to remove an immortality, right? So you want to just kind of spam your amplify cards. And so, yeah, as long as you have, now you only need 8, whereas before you needed 10, that alleviates a lot of the RNG required to actually clear this fight. So that being said, I mean, yeah, the fight is definitely going to be easier for sure, right? Because you get through these phases a lot faster now that you can actually remove the immortalities a lot quicker. So yeah, I mean, that's definitely a very good thing right there. Does it change like the amount of turn counts though? I guess not, right? Because like, even though you would be able to use like 4 on this turn, because I did 4 last turn, if you do 4 twice, that still would not be able to get you the kill unless I think if you do the extra damage from Thor, like maybe. I'm honestly not too sure about that. I mean, we'll give it a shot regardless, right? Like, we will go for it. I mean, I'm just gonna spam the Thor cards because Thor also counts too, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think it was Amplify, and then the Thor cards also count towards getting the immortalities removed. Yeah. So maybe with the extra damage from Thor, if that removes the immortality before the damage you do, let's see, does it kill? It doesn't. So no matter what, guys, you are still gonna need your 3 turns pretty much, right? You still had to stall 2 turns on the fight before you were able to actually go for the kill. So is this really that much of a change? Actually, I don't know. I guess like now you wouldn't need 2 more amplifies. So like right here, if I didn't have Trader Melee single target here and this Thor card, I would be kind of screwed over, right? Because it would have the 2 immortalities still. But because of the fact that we don't need the 2 immortalities anymore, or the amplifies, I mean, right? We can actually just kind of kill off the fight and move into the next phase, which is actually, you know, in that, like, when you think about it like that, it's actually not too bad, right? Because then, you know, it definitely does alleviate a lot of the RNG. So there we go. We get the full heal, and then, yeah, we're just going to move into the final phase. But yeah, I mean, the fight overall nowadays, guys, is a lot easier than when it initially came out. But again, does that really warrant you guys going for clears on this? I don't know, man. I really don't know, guys. I don't know if I necessarily still recommend people go for their crazy clears, because at least for me and my account, I don't even grind floor for the bird because of the fact that the reward isn't that much, and the amount of time you put into it, I feel like that alone also doesn't make it as worth because of that, right? So that's something where I'm like, okay, I don't know if I really want to keep, you know, grinding something like this where the reward doesn't feel the best. But I mean, that's where I'm at personally. I mean, I don't know if that's how you guys feel about fourth floor of the bird, but I mean, that's kind of where I'm at personally, guys. yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot easier of a fight to do nowadays, but again, is that gonna warrant you going for a clear, right? Like, and especially grinding it too, right? Because even though you can get a clear, is it worth grinding the fight? That's the real question, I would say, right? So yeah, I mean, that's kind of where it's at right now, in terms of like, do you want to like go for the clear or not, right? So that's how I feel about it. So okay, let's just do this, and then single target melee, and I think that's enough, because with the third card there we'll get the crit chance crit damage, and I think that should be enough damage. Let's see. Yeah, this should be enough. Yeah, like, so once you get this amount of damage going, guys, you should be good to go. And then yeah, and then the buff gets removed. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely clearable nowadays, a lot easier than it used to be, and especially now after the balance change that they've done, guys. So again, we can look at exactly what the balance change was. It was just the immortalities being decreased on that phase 3, and yeah, I mean, that definitely does help. Like, the amount of turns is not going to change on that phase, but it means that you don't need as many amplifies, so it definitely does help. But again, guys, I don't necessarily recommend you guys grind this, just because of the amount of time it's going to take, and for the amount of reward you're getting. It really isn't that much of a reward versus like actually getting your own like new relic. Like, in my opinion, I would always recommend grinding floors 1 to 3 and getting your relics for the bird, or even like other demonic beasts in general. But yeah, I mean, like, 4th floor right now especially, I do not really recommend grinding it until they make it either even more easier. You know, if they make it easier to where you can like just kind of clear it on auto type thing, then yeah, I mean, that would be really good. But I mean, nowadays, is it really worth attempting and especially grinding it too? I would say probably not, guys, in my opinion. I would just say, yeah, it would be too much effort for you to get, what, like a minor upgrade in your holy relic. Like, I just don't think it's going to be worth that much nowadays. So yeah, I mean, you guys let me know where you're at on holy relic upgrades, guys. I personally don't even do many holy relic upgrades. I think the only one I've done on my account is, I think, Mael, right? I think this is the only one. Oh no, not even. Oh no, I did do bird, yeah. That's the thing, like, I don't do this very often, right? The only reason why I would do it is mainly for a character like Mael, where it's like a Link, right? Where you definitely want those extra stats, and the stat upgrade isn't really that much, right? I got 1 clear on the deer floor 4, and I still need 2 other mats of these, so it's like, yeah, no, I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But that's the changes right there with the 4th floor of the bird. A lot easier to do now, guys, but again, is it going to be worth it? That's going to be up to you guys. So that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.